world better yet wait for the land of the free and the hope.
There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. There you go, yeah, just to flash that smile and last on the year. But I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,001 won't be so bad, 'cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyler Hero was the 2022 Sixth Man of the Year. He says he patterns his game after another 6'5" guard out of Kentucky who was taken with the 13th pick. Hero said, "All I watch is Devin Booker. Just picking things out of his game and trying to work on it. I think I'm..."
Big goals are good, though, especially for a kid like Hero who can go as high and as far as he wants to. Good stuff. Good model. David, thanks. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. They've got Stackhouse. He's out there with Anderson. English is out there with Walton. And it's Issel in at the power forward position.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Dallas with the ball. It's a three-point game. Now, here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Over Stackhouse. And Doncic gets it to go.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Here's Stackhouse. Guarded by Doncic. No good from outside. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Doncic, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Walton kicks to Stackhouse. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, with Stackhouse's ability to attack the rim, that three-point shot is going to usually be there for him. You defend him too close on the perimeter, and you're risking a blow-by.
Bridges outside. Out to Doncic. Second chance shot. And Walton sends it back. English against Bridges. Passes it to Stackhouse. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Stackhouse has got his second bucket of the night.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
On the wing, Doncic. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
No good from Stackhouse. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Now, here's Doncic, covered by Stackhouse. Doncic with the bucket.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Out to the wing. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Dallas.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Curry against Walton. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
You look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent.
Two big marks there, you're right. And the last two lottery picks for Portland before the latest draft, Lillard and McCollum.
And Kevin, McCollum has since moved on, but they have knocked it out of the park in the last decade. Great job of maximizing draft assets.
Jacks up a three. They get the rebound. Nowitzki, the layup off target.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
Anderson against Nowitzki. Anderson's shot is off. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lets the three fly. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Curry.
And you got to run Dirk off the three-point line if you're the defense, especially from those corners.
And the first time out of the game. Called here for the Trailblazers.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Curry against Anderson. Pass to Issel over Nowitzki. Portland again missing. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Doncic. He's got 7. Yao up top. In the corner, it's Bridges. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Portland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And the pass to Anderson. Here's Stackhouse. Yao with the block. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Here's Walton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Blocked again. Now, here's Doncic. He's covered closely. They get it again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Anderson right side. Dishes to Stackhouse. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
A nice shot by Anderson.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now, here's Doncic. You talk about a player who can absolutely light it up. He averages over 31 points a game. Bridges shot. Good.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Pass to Issel. English with the ball. Rejected by Nowitzki. Curry against Anderson. And stolen by English. Pass to Walton. Clock at 6. Curry against Anderson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Anderson's got 8 points.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Bridges outside. Back to Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Bill Walton.
Very assertive by Steph Curry. Takes the foul and still gets the shot up.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
He's living there tonight. A tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Anderson passes to Walton. Good work defensively by Yao.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. His long strides can sneak up on you. I mean, great ability to run the floor by Dirk, finishing the fast break.
Here is Anderson. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Houston. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Yao. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And this is where you feed Yao, because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
And there's the pass to Houston. Shoots over Doncic. Portland no good that time either.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Pass to Houston. It's a ball for run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Houston, a pro at initiating the contact, an aggressive shooter who's looking for opportunities to get to the line.
And Portland making a change here. Good on both. Dallas has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. And here is Curry. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. Curry passes to Yao, and he makes that one. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Yeah, it's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass, just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Now here's Walton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Anderson. Good work there as it goes.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Curry with it. Bridges outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Bridges has got 5.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Houston, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. Curry looking around. Down low, and Nowitzki with the stuff.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 10. Passes to Tomjanovich. Portland needs to get off a shot. And it's Walton missing.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Yao with a screen on Anderson. Here's Curry. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Houston. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And here are the Mavericks now. The Blazers getting the bucket. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists will say, not for the better.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Inside, Doncic. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Doncic has got 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Walton. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Walton's got his second bucket tonight.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
And here's Brown outside, hangs on the trifecta. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Walton against Yao, the 11-footer, and it's off the back rim, no good. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 56% in this first quarter, an outstanding start for this offense. And it's Doncic missing. Nedolicki, the pass to Tomjanovich, and he uses the glass on the layup.
That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points up at the end of the period. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Mavericks leading by 13. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Halliburton. Ilgauskas is out there with Walton. Then there's English. And it's Houston at the shooting guard position. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Halliburton up top. Guarded by Morant. Houston can't get it to go. Now Banchero. Allen outside. Out to Morant. Oh, good on the 3.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Phillips says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. And he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks.
And very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Nobody near Allen. Those three-pointers off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 15. Halliburton right side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Holmgren.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
Houston, the pass to Anderson. From deep three-point range, and the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to 14 points again thanks to the basket from Houston.
The D has to know Houston is looking for revenge in these moments. Nice triple there.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm. And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
Morant against Anderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
He hits the second from the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's Morant. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Banchero, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Anderson outside. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Now the pass to Augustus. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Brown outside. Holmgren sets the screen for Morant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
Both free throws good from Morant. Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Washington Wizards. Anderson passes to Walton. Over Banchero. And it's Walton missing. And Morant's got the ball here for the Mavericks. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Brown outside. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Houston, defended by Allen. To the paint. Here's Walton. And Walton throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Allen's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Anderson against Morant. And it's blocked by Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
5 to shoot. Here's Houston.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Out to the right wing. The Trailblazers working the ball around now.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, and hasn't made one since.
Now here's Morant. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Allen's got 6 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Houston, the pass to Walton. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 12 points for him.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Allen outside. A 3. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Houston. 5 points in the game. English with a screen on Brown. Anderson with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Here's Ilgauskas, and the jam by Ilgauskas.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pelicans. It's Allen on the wing. Now the feed to Van Carroll. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
And here's Anderson from the arc. Cans it from downtown.
And the shooting has really been there for him today. But he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Allen outside. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Anderson outside. Shoots over Morant. Morant with some nice D.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Allen outside from downtown. It doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way. English looking around. Screen by Walton. English inside. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Allen outside. 3-pointer. Portland grabs the miss. Anderson outside. And Walton throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. There's Brown with the three. Houston pulls it in. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And here is English. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Rudy Thompson. Jared Stackhouse.
And here are the Mavericks now. They lead by 14. Brown with it. 6 points for him. Allen, that's good.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Anderson passes to Walton. Got a piece of it.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Curry's checked in for Dallas, and he gets the bucket. Curry's got 8.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now Anderson, 13 points in the game. Yep, it counts. Issel's got his first basket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now here's Brown. Outside Curry. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 11 points in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Stackhouse. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. Pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And so much athleticism from Banchero, that will translate well to the NBA.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the middle, Holmgren with the steal. Banchero kicks to Curry. There's a good screen. And he comes up with the deuce. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Stackhouse. No good, unable to end this run.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Holmgren sets the screen for Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And not the same rhythm or approach that he had in the first quarter when he was taking it straight to the teeth of the D and really creating contact. I'd like to see him get back to that here in this quarter.
When you think of Curry, his shooting is what comes to mind always. Specifically, how quick his release is.
Tomjanovich passes to Issel. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Curry. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Stackhouse. And here's Anderson for 3. He can't get it to go.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Dallas Mavericks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
When I look at the Mavericks, they had about as good as a week as they could hope for, winning all four, Ernie, all four of their matchups.
And they look great doing it. Very impressive stretch. This is not a team anybody wants to play right now. And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Dallas Mavericks.
They've got the defense seeing double. Quick ball movement. Defenders are a step behind. It's no wonder this lead is probably insurmountable.
Inside, outside, dink, dunk, swing. I'm dizzy. That's why I'm about to drink some of this shake.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Bridges out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Yao. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Doncic in at the 2 guard. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Passes it to Issel. Now Anderson. Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now here's Curry, covered by Stackhouse. And finished off by Yao.
How do you defend him on pick and rolls? He can knock down the jump shot, and if you take that away, he is comfortable of passing the basketball to the open guy.
And there's Walton. That's good on the assist by Anderson. Anderson's got his 4th assist in this one. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Outside Curry for the 3. The rebound by Walton. Walton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A nice shot by Anderson.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Anderson against Curry. Now, here's Doncic. D right on him. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Walton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Really left alone that time. Stackhouse has got his 3rd basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here is Curry. 17 points in the game. And now Portland on the break. Anderson with the ball. And the rejection by Curry.
Great anticipation from Steph Curry and beautiful timing on that play.
Doncic against Anderson. Good on the shot. Doncic has got 11.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
English inside. He's against Bridges. English outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Doncic against Anderson. Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Stackhouse.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Trailblazers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Pass to Houston to stop the run. And they recover it. The pass to Issel. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And if there were ever a pivot you'd like to run the offense through, look no further than Bill Walton. Has that sixth sense for how a play should develop.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Halliburton's checked in. Doncic with it. He's got 17. Bridges kicks to Doncic. And they're pushing it up. Houston, the pass to Walton. English. Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Kerr. Here's Issel. And he overshot that one, missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Doncic. Now Walton. 16 points for him. Passes it to Houston from past the arc, and that comes off the assist by Bill Walton. Walton's got 6 assists here tonight.
Gotta love seeing Houston get space there to shoot it from deep. He is one of the best from beyond the arc.
Bridges outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bridges has got 8 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
6 on the shot clock. Walton a screen on Nowitzki. Shot from free throw range. Some solid D from Nowitzki. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Outside Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Halliburton kicks to English. Pass to Houston. From deep. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 11.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
To the inside. Yao trying to break free. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Curry.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Now, here is Halliburton. No points in the game yet for him.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Doncic. The rebound by Halliburton. Portland's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. The pass to Houston. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Yao's got 11 rebounds in the game. In the corner, it's Bridges. Yao, the pass to Curry. He dishes it to Nowitzki. They get a hand on it. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Trailblazers shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Now a timeout called by Portland. Trailblazers making a switch here. Here's Tomjanovich. Sweet little floater. Tomjanovich has got his second basket of the night.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. His team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Here's Halliburton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Tomjanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On deep. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, Bob Nedolicki.
Halliburton passes to Nedolicki. A fadeaway. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ilgauskas has got 8 points. Dallas has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Bridges outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Here's Nedolicki. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here is Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Halliburton passes to Houston. Back to Halliburton. Passes it to Tomjanovich. And the 3 off target. Bridges left side. Back to Doncic. Outside Curry. The three-pointer no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Nedolicki. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
The Trailblazers have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
A different look for Dallas. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Bridges. And Allen subbed in for Doncic. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's the Mavericks now. Curry with it. 20 points for him. Brown outside. Here's Allen. Dallas moving it around. 5 on the clock. Here's Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Ilgauskas.
Stephen Curry continues to develop all aspects of his game. Next step was to get the ball into the paint. He's done that.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Dallas. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Portland. Pass to Nedolicki. Here's Houston, defended by Allen. That savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. Houston's got 8 here in the quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Brown outside. Kicks it out to Allen. Shoots the 3. No good that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Nedolicki, the pass to Halliburton. Shoots. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Houston's got 10 points here in the second half.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Brown outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Brown's got 9.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown. Going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react.
For 3, buries the long-range jumper.
Sending shockwaves now. That's his 3rd triple of this half. 4th of the game.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Stephen Curry taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Curry. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Tomjanovich passes to Halliburton. The shot. There's the pass to Houston. Off target from outside. Curry on the wing. He's got 24. Here's Nedolicki. Houston. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Portland, they've got Grant, and it's Halliburton in at the point guard. Brown outside. Out to Morant. This one for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
I like this play. Good teamwork. You don't want to force Morant to do everything himself.
Here's Trapuka. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dallas shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Pass to Tomjanovich. Here's Trapuka. From 12 feet out. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And it's good on the way in. Trapuka's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Brown outside. sinks the three-pointer.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Halliburton passes to Tripucka. 6 to shoot. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Grant the pass to Tripucka. No good on the triple. Here's Dallas. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Allen. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Halliburton passes to Nedolicki. Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
Connects from three-point range. Allen's got 7 now in this quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's the screen. Tripucka passes to Grant. Here's Tripucka, defended by Allen. Now Halliburton. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Dallas with the ball. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Pass to Banchero. Kicks it out to Allen. Another 3 for Dallas.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Pass to Tripucka. And it's Grant in the corner. Tripucka passes to Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. And Tripucka gets it to go. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Now here's Brown. Morant right side. Now the dish to Banchero. Back to Morant. Kicks it to Banchero. 4 seconds left, and Morant will lay it in.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Shots good by Nedolicki.
Assistant, Tyrese Halliburton.
We talk about players. Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
Here's Tripucka. Had a hand on it.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
The pass to Tripucka. Over Allen. No good off the back of the rim. And Morant's got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. The Trailblazers shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Halliburton outside. Fades back. A shot by Issel, no good for Dallas. They've gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Morant reaches to Holmgren. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth. I've always been a master at putting a defender in a tough position and drawing fouls. It's one of Issel's greatest attributes, always thinking one step ahead. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And here's Morant. Allen outside. Morant outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Morant.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Pass to Houston. Passes it to Issel. Here's Houston. Fires the three. And they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Morant with it. Allen outside. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Allen's got 27 points.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And finished off by Morant.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Houston, the pass to Issel. Morant against Halliburton. Issel. It's good on the putback.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Here's Morant. Allen outside. It's up a three. And it's Tomjanovich with the rebound. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Halliburton outside. Here's Tomjanovich. Pass to Houston. Here's the three. And he's good on the three ball. Houston's got 16 points here in the second half.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
Dallas calls timeout. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Yao checked in for Holmgren. Nowitzki comes in for Banchero. Doncic is checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Curry subbed in for John Morant. And a switch here also for Portland. Ilgauskas is checked in. Yep, that one goes in there. 25 points for Luka Doncic.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Halliburton passes to Tomjanovich. Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable? Playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest, both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
Here's Ilgauskas. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Down low, here's Doncic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
The pass to Issel. Here's Houston.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Third personal, 4th team foul.
Curry against Halliburton. Allen outside, takes a three. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Tomjanovich. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it down. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. That being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Building a beautiful culture, those are the teams that win championships.
Here's Houston. Off target with his 3. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Dallas. Here's Doncic. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Tomjanovich. Here's Houston. Looking to end the run, and it's in there. Houston's got 18 points just in the second half.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Dallas.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Curry against Halliburton. Now Curry. Allen outside. Fires for 3. Here's Yao. From down in the low post. It goes. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Passes to Issel. Halliburton outside. They need this. Oh, he misses the dunk. The 3 for Doncic. No good there. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith.